Hello there friends, and welcome back for another mod review. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Kotte Universal Mod Pack version 1.0.0.8 by Farmer Andy. This is a 14-piece mod pack, and this is probably the best tanker pack there is to date. Honestly, it works with every map I tried so far. It works on any kind of liquid in the game, and we're going to be reviewing this today. Now the file size is 95.4 megabytes, and once again it is a 14-piece mod pack. So what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to go over the individual pieces. We're going to go over the shop and check out some of the specs, and then I'm going to test most of it out to show you how well it does work. So let's get started. So we'll start with the tankers here. We have various sizes, from single axle to triple axle. Here is the single axle right here, which is capable of holding 10,000 liters. Then we have a dual axle, and actually I have it attached to this man truck that you can attach to it if you get the hitch on the back. And the dual axle is capable of holding 22,500 liters. And once again, these are capable of holding liquid fertilizer, water, milk, digestate, slurry, fuel, and probably a whole bunch of other things, guys. But that's all that's listed on this map, and it can work with any liquid on it. So like I said, that's 22,500 liters, as well as this truck here. They're both double axle, same size tanks. So, okay, we'll move on to the triple axle. Now there's a few different variations of this one. You can get it that attaches to a tractor or a semi. And the triple axles hold 30,000 liters. Now that goes for this one and this one, as well as the milk tanker over here. And the shell container holds the same amount as these dual ones here, 22,500 liters, so pretty much the exact same thing. So what else is there to cover here? Okay, let's go in the man truck and take a little look at that. We'll test out a few things. This thing works beautifully, guys, and it's a tanker truck all built into one, and you can attach another tank to the side. Or to the back, sorry. You can get that pipe if you want. We'll look at the different variations you can get in the shop as is, or with the add-ons. So let's test it out. We'll start it up first off. We'll hit the lights. By the way, guys, tell me what you think of my new microphone. I just installed it today, so hopefully it will please most people. It seems to work pretty fine to me, but this is only my second test, so okay, so the lights work fine, our hazards work just fine, our signal lights, yes. How about the horn? Indeed. Okay, so let's go inside the cab. Nice little digital display there as well. Good looking interior, nothing wrong with that. Let's bring up the toolbar to see if there's any extra features. You can open the door with the N key. That's different. That must be on the outside because I don't see a yeah, the cover on the tipper, of course, or on the tanker. So you can switch the tip sides. Okay, it would help if I got onto the actual truck itself. So tip side right, open cover, yeah, just your basic controls for this. And I forget the speed of this. We'll go over the shop right quick and check that out. Now, all these mods will be contained in one little category, Universal Technology. Just click on that. You'll get all 14 pieces here. Now, I don't think it goes 60 kilometers an hour. It seems to go faster than that, in my opinion. But, yeah, it doesn't list the horsepower, unfortunately. But, like I said, it holds 22,500 liters, and it holds at least this. So, let's jump on out. Oh, we got a side view here. That's cool. Okay, we got 3 different camera angles. That's for your pipe, I'd imagine. So let us go over the shop one more time. I want to go through a couple of things about this. See, there are all the different variations you can pick. So you can get it with a standard or tank front coupling. That's with the pipe on the side. You can get a standard engine or a high performance engine. The price goes up, and yeah, everything goes up, but I can't see how much horsepower it goes up. It goes up another 30 kilometers an hour as well. So the high performance, it has more horsepower. Obviously, it's going to cost you an extra 50,000. You can totally change the color of all of these pieces, except for like the yellow shell tank and the white milk container. They're the only things you can't change the color of. So you can take standard wheels or auger wheels. I don't know why it says auger, because when I select that, it still has round wheels on it. So Rim color, of course, you can change that. You can take from standard or a protection bar on the front. And then you can get an overload pipe on or off as well for an extra $2,000. So that is that. We might as well look at these tankers while we're here, because I didn't give you the prices, but like I said, this one holds 10,000, 22.5. This holds 30,000. This one's going to hold 30,000 as well. That one holds 30,000. This one's going to hold 22.5, the same as the other two axles. We're going to look at this in a second. This holds all the same components. You can hook this onto the front of a tractor, and you can actually attach it to the front of the man truck as well. So that's kind of cool. This is a smaller container, able to hold all these liquids as well. You can attach that to your your telehandler directly, or you can hang the telehandler above, and you get this hook, and you can chains will come down, and it'll hang from the chain. So very cool. You have this here container that you can fill with slurry or whatever, really, but I usually use it for slurry, and you'll need the IT runner to load that up, which this comes with. This is a pretty cool slurry tank as well. You can use it for anything, but this is a good thing to have if you're quite far away from slurry. You can this is basically a little storage bin that you can bring along and put on the side of your field. You don't actually do your fertilizing from this, you just refill from it. But it's kind of cool because when you connect to the front, the wheels automatically drop down. So that's kind of neat. Then we have this hook here that hooks to the telehandler. Like I said, you can use the chains to kind of dangle it in the air. It comes with a dolly as well, and the IT runner for this part here. So that is all 14 pieces. We'll take a quick look at these guys before we go and test them out. So like I said, oh, we got a nice little digital display there as well. See, I already use this tanker pack in my Let's Play, but I have version 0.6, and this is version 0.8. I should say 1.0.0.8. I had 1.0.0.6. Excellent one, but this one has just a little bit more. So I was meaning to cover this before I went on vacation, but it kind of got by me. So, and another thing that's cool about this shell container here, guys, like, you can't fill up from these with a tractor. You can't drive up beside it and fill up. Maybe you can with the tanker that's attached to the truck, but this one, if you're attached to this one, you can fill up your tractors from this shell container. So just keep that in mind. And then there is our tank with the claw above holding it, well, the hook I should say. So let's go test some of this stuff out, guys. So I do have a slurry tank here. Like I said, this is for the IT runner, and I took it blue with a yellow undercarriage. So how come I can't pick that up now? Because I'm not on the right thing, that's why. Okay, picking up slurry works just fine. I'm not going to fill it all the way up. I just want to show you that indeed this does work, guys. So let's stop the slurry intake. If we press the N button, we can open that little cap on the top. And that's about it as far as controls. I'm not sure if you can squirt from this. No, you can't. This is basically a storage tank as well. But being the IT runner, you can leave that on the ground, pick it up later. You guys are pretty familiar with the IT stuff, so I'll just leave that right there. Onward. Okay, here's our milk truck. No, I'm not going to be leaving the link for this because this is part of the Hobbs Farm map. So if you want this here semi, you're going to have to download the newest version of the Hobbs Farm map, and you'll get that. So okay, we'll just drive over to the milk tanker here. It looks pretty good, all done up in white. Got all the little decals on it and stuff. I call them decals. I know you guys make fun of me when I say that, but it's decals. So there we go, we're picking up milk. So this container here, guys, can only pick up milk, but you can pick up milk in any of them, really. It's just that this one's kind of nicely done up with the milk symbol on it and everything. So either way, it's really cool. So I'm just going to stop right there, and you can see I got 5,800 liters in there, so that works just fine. Okay. That's some fertilizer I took out earlier. Okay, I got a tanker here up by our digestate. This is a 3 axle one that holds, what did I say, that holds 30,000 liters. So I just want to show you that indeed it does work. Once again, you can open the cover with the N key. And if you get the one with the pipe, you can actually fill it up like that if you prefer. If you prefer doing it that way, that indeed you can do it that way. It looks cooler too, but this is just faster. So we'll stop on the digestate here. I'm just going to bring it on over here. It looks pretty good in the, I don't know if you call that gold or like almost orange. But it matches the fast track quite nicely. We'll go over there and dump this in our digestate tank since we're running low anyway. And indeed you can see that this thing works just fantastically. Couldn't recommend this mod enough, guys. This is probably the best tanker pack I've seen to date. Firmer Andy always makes fantastic tanker packs. They're good for everything. Okay, onward. I'm not going to bother with this guy or that guy. This guy is ready to pick up some fuel. Now, he can pick up anything, but I got him done up in red, and I'm going to pick up some fuel just to show you that it can hold fuel too. I like this all-in-one truck too, and if you get it with the hitch, you can attach another tanker to the back, so very cool little thing. Okay, let's stop the flow of that. We're going to go over to our shell container to see if I can fill this up from here. Hopefully I can. Yes, I can. Okay, good. Because I want to test out one more thing. Since that's doing that, because I can show you. Oh, it don't matter. I was going to show you that you can fill up from that shell, but I didn't realize. I just stared at this map, so everything's filled. As far as look how cool that looks too when it swings. Great physics, fantastic physics, man. And I just want to show you one more thing that I even actually forgot to test, but I'll test it now. Okay, let's drop that first off, because I'm pretty sure you can pick this up normally, like just regular too. I do believe you can attach right onto that, I think. I thought I seen that on the cover there, but I could be wrong. Let me try from the other side. Maybe you do have to use the chains. I thought I seen him coupled just right to the side of it, but maybe not. Yeah, you can. Oh wait, did I not see that right? Or maybe you can't. I thought I just seen the icon pop up for a second. No. I don't think so anyway. Sorry about that, guys. I thought you could. I thought I seen the picture that you could. But anyway, we'll just keep going about it this way. It's kind of cool when it's swinging, but it's just hard to travel like that. So let's go fill this up. That's why I was by the water tank. Is it going to have a problem filling, swinging? No, it's still filling up. Yeah, great physics on the animation there. Pretty cool indeed. So you pick it up from where it says front side, obviously. I thought at first that meant facing front, and you picked it up from the other side, but no, it'll just flip around on you if you pick it up from the other side. So I'm just going to stop it right there. I just want to see how cool this looks, dumping it into the cows. Whoa, that thing took me a little. Should have a little weight in the back, I guess, but that'll do. Hopefully I can get the spout to face the right way. Oh. Hopefully. Because I do believe there's an animation for the water coming out, if I'm not mistaken. Ah, look at that. Okay, whoa. Let's get you to stop moving here. How's that? Yeah, that's a little better. So there you go, guys. I'm missing it a little bit, but that's great. I'm going to get a little screenshot of that actually, guys. Yeah, it looks cool. Okay, so that works just fine. By the way, that is able to hold 2,000 liters. Not a whole lot, but a bit. Oh, sorry, that holds 4,000 liters. It's a little green one that doesn't hold, that holds the 2,000. Wow, that's still filling up. It's going quite slow. Okay, that doesn't matter. So I do believe that's about it, guys, for there. Basically, I'm not gonna test each one, obviously, because they're just the same tankers, just a different size. But I just wanted to make sure I went through all the basics and covered most of the different types of equipment here. So there you have it, guys. That was the Kotte Universal Mod Pack version 1.0.0.8 by Farmer Andy. The file size is 95.4 megabytes. Additional information and links can be found down below in the description, guys. I really hope you enjoyed today's review. If you did, maybe you can leave a like down in the description, or sorry, a like down below. And yeah, if you're new to the channel, guys, why don't you go ahead and click on Nick right there in the middle of the screen, and I'll bring in new mod reviews every second day and Let's Plays every other day. Plus, my Patreon link is just below if you'd like to help contribute to a smaller channel. It really helps out, guys. As much as $1 a month helps to keep this channel going. It really helps. So, until next time, take care, and I will see you all in the next one.